In today's video, I'm gonna help you understand how to find love if you want to travel to Romania, all the reasons that you should definitely try and come to our country, because trust me, it's amazing. And in terms of girls, oof, I think it's the best life you're gonna find over here. Why? Because Romanian women in general are very open to dating, open to meeting new people. First of all, they're very fascinated about foreigners, but they also are falling in love easily with people that have beautiful emotions. Now, I'm not saying that Romanians are shit, like Romanian guys. No, they're okay. But most of them, they don't practice pickup, they don't approach women. And most of them, they have a big ego, okay? Such a big ego that they don't understand that when you approach women, it's not about them, it's about yourself. It's about understanding the way that you react, the way that you judge people. How do you react to rejections? Do you take them personal? What is happening over there? And when you tell this to Romanian people, they're like, you know, I don't want to work on these things. I don't want you to tell me the things that I hate about myself. Well, I'm not telling you the things that you hate about yourself. I'm telling you the things that you should work on, and I'm here to help you. Now, because there is this difference between you and us, you're the one that should definitely come to this country. Not to mention that another advantage you have, as I said, you're a foreigner. And of course, like, we're going to be fascinated by the things that we don't know. Also, we're going to teach you, if you decide to come to Romania, we're going to teach you the buyer-seller dynamic and how to project yourself and present yourself as being the trophy. Because people don't understand this, but if you're not going to do this, women will do this. If you're not going to present yourself as a trophy, she's going to do that. If you don't learn how to challenge a woman, she's going to do that. If you don't test the woman in front of you, she's going to test you. So all I ever done, because I'm doing this for the past 15 years of my life, all I ever done, I just analyzed close enough women and their behavior. And then I started to implement their behavior on myself. And I was like, so women have options. The fact that they have options leads to a very resourceful life, which makes them pretty unavailable when you text them, which makes them try to test you because they have a lot of options. They need to sort through these options, which makes them automatically be more attractive, because we are attracted by the things that we can't easily have, yeah. We're more attracted by the things that are forbidden or the things that are expensive, and it feels like it's hard to get them. And when you get them, it feels like you're being rewarded. And I was paying very close attention to this, and I'm like, but what if I start behaving like that? And like that, magic happened into my life, and all things changed. And since that moment on, for the past 15 years of my life, I've been coached a lot of guys such as yourself, men over 30, over 40, but even men over 20 years old. And you're gonna see all sorts of students right now on the background of this video getting help from us. So if you wanna join the boot camps, leave us an email in the description below, and we're gonna have an interview with you to see if we are a good fit together. In order to make this life happen, this beautiful life where you have a beautiful experience, where you might even take a woman from the streets. Yeah, you find her on the streets, she's like going home, or God knows, she's going to work. You take her literally from the street and you're like, listen, I'm very fascinated by you. Then you spend a beautiful weekend together, or a full week, and then you're like, you know what? You should come with me to Florida or whatever country you want to go. And she's like, you know what? Sounds crazy enough, and I want to do this. Yes, chances are very big that you find a woman, she's falling in love with you, and she wants to follow you everywhere that you go. Or chances are you want to just have sex, and guess what? They want to have sex as well. They're creatures, they're sexual creatures such as yourself. So you have a common goal over here. The underlying question is, how do I make this happen? Now, the very first thing, of course, you gotta take action. Now, the disappointment I have when a lot of guys such as yourself come to us from different countries, they always go on Tinder. I don't want to see that shit. Okay, we're gonna help you with texting, with Tinder, Instagram, Badoo, and whatever. But I don't want to see that, because that tells me straight away that you're scared of taking action, that you're afraid. So you're choosing the easier version, where you don't need to necessarily expose yourself and feel the judgment of other people, and feel the rejection, and get the rejection. You don't want to expose yourself. So you'll go on Tinder, you swap. I hope I get a match. A girl at the end of the day is going to match with you, and you're like, oh my God, this is the girl I'm going out. And then you text her and you get a scene. That's the beautiful thing about Tinder. It doesn't lead to anything. Only wastage of time. Why? Well, they have options. Women have options. So all the things that they're going to take from Tinder, it's only your validation. She wants your validation. She wants the match with you and the try hard from you. When you want to text her, you're going to try hard, because she doesn't answer. So you're going to try all sorts of things. You want to go out with her. Time is important for you. You're only in Romania for like 3-5 days a week or a month, God knows. So, you're stressed about time. You're being pressed. So you're like, I got to date this girl. So you're going to be pushy. You're going to be try hard, needy, and you're going to fail. And even if you don't do that, she has fuckloads of options. So even if you tell yourself, oh, you know what, I'm just going to say hi, or I'm not even going to write something. I'm just going to leave her see that we matched and I don't give a shit. It's not going to lead to anything. Okay, you might tell yourself, yes, but right now, like I don't care. I don't feel needy and blah. Yes, but she has a lot of options. She doesn't give a shit. Okay. I mean, you gotta understand, very often a woman is gonna hold her phone like this. She's gonna swap like this. Doesn't even look at. She's gonna match with you, and you, because you come from a scarcity point of view of life, you're like, oh, Jesus Christ, I match with this girl, something is gonna happen. No, she doesn't even know that she matched with you. Because for her, it's fun. It is fun. In order to get this life, to have a beautiful experience over here in Romania, you gotta take action. It's that simple. Taking action, what does that mean? You lift your ass from the chair that you're sitting when you're having a coffee. You go to the girl and you say, what? Excuse me, I was having a coffee, but I just noticed you. It's that simple. Or if it sounds too complicated for you, you're gonna go and you're just gonna say, hey, hello. Or even, my name is Nate. God knows what. As soon as you said hi, you already won. This is a principle you gotta put deep in your head. Understand that as soon as you go, you take the action, you're already one step ahead. You're already one step ahead to getting the objective that you have. So become comfortable with taking action. Second, understand that women want to feel your emotion. So if you're not feeling well, that's where you're gonna transfer to her. A state of not feeling well. So what would it mean to feel abundant? What does it take to feel abundant? It's obviously a sense of self-identity, an empowerment, a powerful self-identity. Why don't you think or feel this about yourself? Now, these questions reflect certain inner problems or issues. We can work on them. We can do online coaching until you come. Or we can do, just a session of like 30 minutes, see what's the problem, and we can coach you in person. That's why I train myself to be an NLP therapist, a hypnotherapist. That's why I'm the author of 6 best-selling books in Romania in seduction and personal development. And that's why we have students every single month, because we are the best over here. And we trained ourselves in a way that we can help you. We can do 100% change in your life. So with that being said, this is what I want you to know. I gave you a map of the things that you should be taking right now, of action that you should be taking right now. I gave you a map of the steps that you would be taking until we see each other. If you can't do them, I can definitely help you with that. Now you know as well what to expect over here. I gave you the reasons why you should visit Romania. I told you about Romanian women, how they are. And of course, I have a lot of other videos on this channel, which I highly recommend you take a look at. Videos such as reasons to come to Romania, how Romanian women are in general. And of course, you have a video where I specifically explain in a very advanced level, but easily understandable, what to talk specifically about with a woman that you don't know and you're just meeting her on the spot, wherever you are. Definitely check those, and I'll see you next time.